Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. If you are new to my channel, what I do, I basically read the charts. So what you have in front of you is the charts. I do this full time, Monday through Friday. I day trade the futures, and I also invest in the crypto world. So my main thing is basically making money from the patterns that's on the charts. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. So if this is something that you want to learn, then definitely subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and also if you are watching the replay, definitely you can actually speed up time by going to speed and going to 1.5 or 2, and then you can actually cut the video in half, because some of my videos are sometimes an hour long. During this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. And if you are a investor in the crypto world, most likely for going on 7 months now, you have been losing money. I know it's frustrating. I know it's depressing, but I also have good news for you. You can actually change your situation by either changing the way you think and just learning how to read the charts, put it like that. Because right now we are in a bear market, and the market is going down. And if you are willing to change the way you think, then guess what? You can actually make money. We have 5 more months left, you know, for 2018. So you can actually make money now. Me and my subscribers are making money now while the market is going down. And you know, during this live stream, we will go over that. And also we're going to talk about Tron. So definitely stay tuned. But before we get to Tron, we're going to get to a couple of things first. So let's see. Let's go to the chat room. Let's see if anybody's here. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Street workout. What's going on, Ben? The live stream. We are live. For some reason, my dashboard it's not saying I'm live, but I think I'm live. So I'm going to say something in the chat room, and most likely you guys can hear me. Glenn, what's going on? Street workout. So guys, can you hear me clear? Audio is good or what? Okay, you good. All right, cool. All right. Loud and clear, cool, because for some reason this is not saying I'm offline, but who cares? As long as you guys can actually hear me. So let's get this party started. Let's see who's actually in the live stream. So shout out Glenn, shout out Street Workout, Jordan, Ben. Hey Ben, are you new to my channel? DJ Pooh, what's going on, DJ Pooh? Kumar, Expose, what's going on, Expose? All right, so let's get this party started, and we're gonna talk about a couple of things today, look over a couple of charts. So like I said before, if you are new, what's going on, Stuart? If you are new to my channel, then it's going to sound like I'm going against the crypto market, and that's not true at all. The reason why I'm bearish right now is because we are in the bear market. I hold crypto just like you hold crypto. I like crypto just like you like it. I love it like you love it. And you know, but at the same time, I'm a professional, so I have to continue to make money. And that's what basically that's what we're going to talk about today. And so whoever wants to learn how to do that, definitely continue to watch this video. So let's go to the what's going on, Dom. Okay, so Ben said, no, I've been here for a while since you had 1K. First time in the live stream. Thanks a lot, Ben. Ben, what's going on? I got your course. I'm going. Vince said, I got your course. I'm going to be going through it soon. Thanks a lot. Gopi, what's going on? TRX. hold or sell it. I'm gonna get to that later on. Dan White. So Street Workout said, taking your program. I'm on the strict diet of Ben. I was studying your course. Thanks a lot, man. That's what it's all about, studying. You know. So right now, the market is looking weak. We have this candle, this red candle today, and there's a strong possibility this thing could roll over. This is why I told people, be careful, right? Be careful, because your favorite YouTuber, basically, he's going to tell you to be patient, buy the dips, blah blah blah, and he definitely don't know what he's talking about. You can lose a lot of money buying dips. So be careful out here, guys. If you are new to this crypto world, new to investing, be careful. That's why I always teach people or tell people it's best to educate yourself, learn how the market works, because we are in a bear market. And if you know anything about bear markets could last for 2 years plus. So be careful out here, guys. Right now, let's go to CoinMarketCap. And right now it's at 248 billion. Actually, let's refresh that. So I just refreshed it. So it's at 249 billion. And to me, my magic number is 300 billion. For some reason, I don't believe we will get to 300 billion anytime soon. I think it wants to roll over first before we do any type of pullback. So that's what I'm looking at. Because last week I saw 300 billion. I was telling you guys before, if the market can't get back to 300 billion, most likely we're going to break this low, and that's exactly what happened. So we broke this low, this February low actually, and things are just looking weak. And a lot of people are seeing this. Let's go to the 4 hour. A lot of people saw this big green bar, and automatically they thought that this was the bottom. They think that, you know, this is the magic bar that's going to reverse the market, and you know, we're gonna go back to what do you call that, 20K. So if you go to the numbers, because I'm a numbers guy, I like looking at the charts. I like looking at the numbers because the numbers don't lie. The news could lie, but the numbers don't lie. You know, so basically, when we had that pop, it was only 4 billion. You're right. So that tells me that the market is weak. Buying right here, 3 billion. Selling right here is 5 billion. So overall, the market is telling me that it's weak, and we have to realize that there's no real buyers in the market. So the sellers are still in control. And for you guys that's new to this market, just be careful out here. A lot of these YouTubers, they just want views. They just want you to come on a channel so they can actually get more views. But at the end of the day, these guys don't do this full time. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. So I definitely understand how the market works. So right now, we had this little pop, but guess what? We had a lot of pops before. We had a lot of pops. If you go back to the 4 hour chart, you know, we can go back and see a lot of pops. So let's go back. Right? We had a pop right here. The market went up a little bit and went right back down. We had a pop right here, went back down. So we always going to continue to have these big bars that, you know, go up, but they're going to get wiped out because we're on the bear market. So we have a big spike right here, and then they get wiped out. So you can't, you know, keep on doing the same thing over and over and call that, you know, call that being smart. If you do the same thing over and over and getting the same result, that's not smart at all. So just be careful out here, guys. We are in the bear market. Things are looking weak. What I like to see is, I want to see, let's go back to the volume back in February. What I want to see is I want to see at least 11 to 12, 10, 11, 12 billion in the volume. So you see right here, this is January, this is 10 billion. January 1st, 16, 16, 21, 23, 18. You see how much buyers and sellers was in the market. So that's what I want to see. I don't want to see 3 billion. I don't want to see 4 billion. That tells me that the market is weak and the big dogs is not really trying to buy up this market. So let's go to the chat room and see what these guys are talking about. I will get to Tron later on. Trust me, I will get to Tron later on. So just give me a time. Yeah, Kumar, I will get to Tron. Just give me some time. Mox, what's going on? Glenn, Dom, what's going on, Dom? To the new guys in this channel, stop listening to your favorite YouTuber because you weren't able to moon. Yo, Dom is funny. Ben said the realest crypto YouTuber out here. Thanks a lot, man. Robert, what's going on, Robert? Yeah, Robert, just give me some time. I will get to Tron TRX. Give me some time. All right. Hey, what's going on, Robert? Let's get on with Tron. All right. So what's new in Tron anyway? I haven't looked lately. Any news coming up with Tron? I heard something about in July something. But other than that, any other good news with Tron? I haven't been checking the news lately with Tron. I just been trading the coin burn. Guys, let me know in the chat room any news coming up with Tron. Because you know me, I'm not really a news guy. I don't really check the news like that. I make money strictly from the chart. So I haven't been checking Tron news out. I just been trading. So let me know if anything. So somebody said coin burn. Not with low limits. Not that I know of, Robert. Why? What happened? What happened with JFX, Robert? So you said Tron Blockchain University this fall. Okay. All right. So right now with BTC, we are in this channel. So I'm looking for a BTC to hit the back of this channel. And we'll see, probably will be around 56, 55. All right. So you said, John, XRP, I mean, Justice Son is using XRP like cross-border payments. You said coin, and they announced a blockchain school that will earn TRX. All right. And Tron is this. You said Tron got a secret profit. Robert, I've been using it, and my students been using it, so I have no problems with it. I don't know any other. If you live in the United States, I don't know any other one, especially with like a low limits. I had no problem with it at all, Robert. Moek says, if it's a secret, how do you know about it? It's just fluff. All right, exactly. So so guys, you have to understand that we are in the bear market, and usually it doesn't matter what news come out. It really doesn't matter at all. You know, a lot of YouTubers was killing it last year. They was making tons of money last year because it was a bull market. So, you know, anybody could close their eyes and put money on anything, and they could actually make money. They can make a lot of money by just closing their eyes and picking a random coin and boom, you know, money in their bank account. But guess what? Ever since January, the market has been going down, and these guys on YouTube sound depressed. And only advice these guys have is be patient, relax, things will get better, and buy the dips. And this is how I know that these guys are not real investors, because they keep on saying buy the dips, and what they don't really understand is this: the market. This is not dips. The market is in a downtrend, and it's a difference between dips and a downtrend. This is a dip right here, guys. Right? When you see the market's going up and it's pulling back, this is a dip. Right? The market continue to go up. This is a dip. Market going up. This is a dip. This is not a dip. This is a downtrend, a bearish market, and they are telling a lot of people the wrong things. They are making a lot of people lose money. So a lot of people are trying to pick the bottoms, thinking that is a dip, thinking that the market will reverse. And when you do something like that, you can actually go broke. So be careful, because we are in a bear market, and it doesn't really matter what news comes out. The market is not going to really react to any news at all. And don't expect good news to reverse the market. It doesn't work like that. A bear market doesn't work like that. Good news don't reverse the market. It takes time for the market to settle and, you know, get rid of a lot of people. So that's why it's very, very important to understand how to read the charts, understand everything, because in January, right, when the market was going down, people were saying, oh, don't worry about it, it's just the New Year's, you know, don't worry about it, we'll be fine, it's just the beginning of the year, right? And then when it continued to go down, they said, oh, don't worry about it, it's the Chinese New Year's, you know, the market will continue to go up. And then when it continued to go down even more, they said, oh, don't worry about it. No, when people get their taxes, you know, they're going to start buying the market. And then when the market continued to go down, they said, okay, we had this SEC meeting, right? Don't worry about it. Everything will be okay. And then the market went up, and it's like, yeah, you see? And then it started to go back down. And then they said, don't worry, we have a double bottom right here. Guys, everything will be fine. We get this double bottom, and guess what? We crash. And now they're talking about a triple bottom. So you have to be careful who you listen to on YouTube, because these guys don't know what they're talking about. Going on August, I've been doing this for 11 years. And you have to be careful, because these guys don't understand cycles. They don't understand bear markets. They don't understand the cycles of the market. So they just think that this is a pullback and everything will be okay. But if you understand, if you study the markets, study bear markets, you know that it just don't reverse like that. And it usually lasts for like a year plus. Even the last time we had a crash with Bitcoin, it lasts for a good 2 years. So be careful out here, guys. Please, please, please stop trying to pick the bottoms, because bullish patterns in a bear market is not going to work the same way in a bull market. So you have a consolidation right here. It breaks out, boom, but you get stopped out. You have consolidation right here, breaks out, but it boom, you get stopped out. So these patterns is not going to work the same like a bull market. You have a breakout right here, and then it goes right back down. So guys, you have to be careful. We are not in a bull market. I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm saying this because I have a lot of experience in reading the charts. Like I said before, I'm holding crypto like you guys. I love crypto like you guys, but I refuse to go on YouTube and tell you that everything will be okay and just buy the dips, because you will, you know, lose a lot of money doing that stuff. So we're gonna get to Tron. So we're definitely gonna get to Tron. Let's go to the chat room and see what's going on in the chat. Robert, it's legit. Robert, you only have to deposit $50. If you could try the demo first, or try the $50 first, whatever you want to do, try that first. Just to build up confidence. Trust me, I wouldn't tell people to use it if it wasn't legit. What's going on, Annette? I'm not a fan of a lot of this stuff, but if I want to make money, I do it. A lot of platforms that I use, I don't like them, but I do it if I want to make money. BitMEX, you have to be in outside the United States. So I don't care what platform you use. It doesn't matter what platform you use, as long as you follow the patterns and stuff. So Easy Build said, great advice. Keep it up. Thanks a lot, Easy Build. Easy Build, are you new to my channel? Thanks a lot, Robert. Thanks a lot. You said you like the technique so far in the video. Thanks a lot. So Easy Build, are you new to my channel, Easy Build? I don't know if I saw you on the live stream before. Kumar, so you said Tron. Okay, look, we're gonna get to Tron right now. You say your favorite YouTuber scammers was what is that? JR Garage. Doug Polk did a bash video on them. Yeah, I saw that before. All right. No, first time live. Okay, Easy Build. Welcome to my my live stream. This is a good group, Easy Build, and basically what I do is I look at the market a little, a little different because I do this full time. So for the most part, I'm not really going to tell you things that most people are telling you. So let's get to Tron TRX. Because a lot of people say, hey, man, Tron TRX. All right. So let's get to Tron TRX. All right. Now, I know a lot of people love Tron TRX, which is okay. Right. You have to understand, I'm not bashing Tron TRX. I bought Tron TRX last year. So you have to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not bashing Tron TRX. But I have a different mindset than most people. And you have to understand, I do this full time. So I have a professional mindset, meaning I have to make money consistently. So when you look at Tron, basically it's following the market. So like I said before, I had to make money consistently. I don't care about 5 years from now. I don't care about 3 years from now. I don't care about 10 years, 20 years from now. That doesn't excite me. That doesn't pay my bills. That doesn't allow me to go on vacations. That doesn't allow me to buy gifts for my daughter. 10 years from now, I mean, anything can happen from, all the way 5 to 10 years. Anything can happen. I'm very interested in how can I make money now consistently, right? So if you want to do this full time and make money consistently, then you definitely have to listen to what I'm about to say. And you have to also study the rich, learn from them, learn how they make money. Because you best to believe when the market is going down, the rich is not suffering, right? They don't suffer from the market going down. So let me repeat that again. The rich don't suffer from the market when it goes down. They actually participate and make money from that. So at the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to do. But you have, if you want to make extra money, if you are holding Tron TRX and you want to make extra money, you have to have multiple strategies in place. So for the people that, of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice, it's entertainment only. So for the people that are holding Tron, I'm not telling you to sell Tron. You can do what, I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want. You can hold Tron for the next 20 years. I'm cool with that. But what I will say is, while you're holding Tron and while we are in a bear market, you should have another strategy in place that allows you to make money now in the current market. Stop thinking about what's going to happen 5 years from now. Stop thinking about what's going to happen 10 years from now, 20 years from now. We don't know what's going to happen 20 years from now. Anything can happen. And I'm not even talking about the crypto world. I'm just talking about in your life period. Emergency could happen. You might need money for some type of emergency, because that's how life works. We don't know what's going to pop up. So that's why I focus on making money consistently, month after month. And right now we are in a bear market. And for the people that's holding Tron, Tron is actually going to follow the bear market. Yes, Justice Sun is coming up with a lot of news, but the news is not going to work, not in the bear market. This is proof right here, right in front of your eyes. So we had that test net, the market went up, right? Then we had the main net, the market went up. Then after that, we found resistance right here, and it starts selling off. And I told you guys yesterday, because a lot of people have been asking me about Tron. I said yesterday, Tron is looking weak and it's going along with the market, because if you look at this, we are still below the moving average. As soon as we hit the moving average, it bounced off this moving average and then it's continuing to go down. So most likely we will continue to create new lows with Tron. And also, like I said before, I'm not hating on Tron. I bought Tron last year. So I'm the right guy to talk about this. But also, I'm the right guy to talk about making extra money. And how you make extra money is you separate yourself from all your holds, all the coins that you're holding right now, and participate in the market in the current cycle. The current cycle is when the market's going down. That's what it is. It's just what it is. If you go to BTC, you will see every single month since January, the market been going down. I'm not making this stuff up. I don't control the market. If it was up to me, I'll make the market go up tomorrow, so y'all guys can make back your money. But it's not up to me. Right now, we are in the bear market. If you don't understand how bear markets work, they don't just last for 7 months. They last more than that. So you have to understand, you can still hold crypto and still make extra money on the side. Stop thinking one way, because like I said before, you want to study the rich. You want to study the rich. You don't even have to listen to me. I tell you guys this all the time. You don't have to listen to anything I say. Just study the rich. See how these guys are making money. They are rich for a reason. So with Tron TRX, we are going down. Most likely, we are continue to go. We're going to continue to go down with Tron. And while you're waiting for your Tron to moon, that could be another 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. I'm telling you, you should. Or I'm not gonna say you should, but if you want to, you can actually have another strategy in place while you're waiting for your Tron to moon. So shout out to all you guys that got Tron. I understand you. I know you. You know you feeling it. I know Justice Sun is coming out with a lot of news, but be honest with you guys, news really doesn't work in a bear market. So right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Tron clip this low right here. You see this guy, this candle right here, it goes below that and continue to go down. We just had a nice little bounce. That's how the market works. The market never goes down in a straight line. We bounced off support level right here, and then it hit this EMA, and then it's going right back down. So shout out to all your Tron guys. If you are new to my channel, then you probably don't know that probably in March or something, I was telling you guys, hey man, when this run up right here was going on, I was like, you know, maybe you guys want to take some profits. And a lot of guys did. A lot of guys say, yo, thank you, Ben, for showing me that I can actually take profits, because nobody's telling me this. So right now, Tron is not looking good because the market is not looking good. It's not because of Tron. It's not because of Justice Sun. Justice Sun has nothing to do with this. Justice Sun could come out with news every single day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I understand that you want Tron to go up. But guys, I deal with reality. This is how I'm able to do this full time, guys. I deal with reality. And reality is telling me that we are in the bear market. And bear markets last for a long time. So for you guys that's holding Tron, you can continue to hold Tron. I'm not even going to tell you to sell it. Whatever you want to do with it, that's up, you know, that's up to you. But what I will say is there's other ways to make money. Follow the rich. The rich is the key. These guys are making a lot of money while the market is going down. Me and my students is actually making money while the market is going down. So it's just not the rich. Anybody can actually make money. It's just up to you. It's up to if you want to change the way you think. So just think about it for a second, because I like basketball, right? I like basketball. I'm a basketball guy. So in the playoffs, right, when you play different teams, every team is different. So certain teams you can't play the same, you know, like the other team. So you might have to change the way you play defense, the style of play, whatever. You might have to change that, because if you don't, you might lose that game. You might lose the series. So you have to be able to adjust. Same thing with the market. You have to be able to adjust when the market is changing cycles, because the market is not going to continue to go up all the time. So when the market is turning into a bear market, you have to learn how to adjust so you won't lose. Same way the professionals adjust when they play in basketball. They play in a different team. They have to adjust, because if they don't adjust, they're going to lose the playoffs. They're going to get knocked out. So it's all about strategy. It's all about learning how to read the charts. So for you guys out here, man, this is not a game. This is not a game, guys. So let me go to the chat room and see what you guys talking about. And yes, hit those likes. If you are in this room right now, hit these likes. It's not gonna hurt you to hit the likes. All right. So businessman said your course is legit. Thanks a lot. And that says still going over your course. Thanks a lot. All right. Shout out to Paul, man. Paul is a person that got my course, and he said he's looking for round 2 because he's up 2K. So let me hit that cha-ching button for Paul. Paul is looking for round 2. Right? Let's see if I get that round 2 on a Mortal Kombat. What was that round 2 at?
Round 2. Fight.
All right. So Paul got this course. So actually, let's get this away. Let's get this over with, so I can go back to the charts. Right? Go back to the chat room. During my live streams, I give a 50% discount for you guys that's on live stream. And when I get off the live stream, it goes right back to the regular price, $210. And this is for people that want to support the channel. And not only that, this course will actually put money in your pocket, because I will show you how to read the charts. Like I said before, most YouTubers, they think that this is a dip, and they're telling you buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, guys. And this thing's going to continue to go down because we're in the bear market. buy the dip. And I was listening to another YouTuber the other day. He was like, I know that most of my subscribers, they don't have no more money to buy the dips. So he said his subscribers don't have no more money to buy the dips because they basically used all their money to buy the dips because all these YouTubers are telling them the wrong advice. It's a difference between if the market was going up, yeah, you can buy these dips. Buy these dips. But if we are in the bear market, buying dips is strictly suicide. It's reckless. So I'm going to show you how to read the charts, show you how to make money. I'm going to show you how I made 15 grand 2 weeks ago with this big drop. It's the same patterns that is in this course. Also, my students are making money. Shout out to Fetch. Fetch is actually a person that made $800 within 3 days. Shout out to Paul. Paul, that's in the chat right now. He's in the live stream right now. Paul is up $2,000. So shout out to Paul. Actually, let me hit that cha-ching button for Paul again. Shout out to Paul. Cha-ching. Another person made $400 from this drop right here. Another person made $4,000. I mean, I can keep on going on. This is students that bought the course. So let me copy and paste, get this over with. If you are in the United States, you can actually still use this. And if you have a 9-to-5, you can still trade this. It's a swing trading. So I just copy and paste the link into the chat room. And shout out to Paul again, man. I'm glad to see you making money, Paul, because this is what it's all about. And this is what I'm trying to tell my Tron guys, that the people that are holding Tron right now, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? If you don't want to sell your Tron, fine. I'm not here to convince you to sell your Tron. I don't care what you do with it, right? Well, but what I am here to tell you that there's other ways to make money. There's other ways to make money while you're holding your Tron. I understand that you love it. I understand that you want it to go up. I understand that. I understand everything. But if you want to understand how to do this full time and make consistent money, then you have to change your mindset, change the way you think, and you can actually start to make money now consistently. In order to make money consistently, you have to follow the major trend. And the major trend right now is down. That's how you consistently make money. Year after year. So shout out to all your Tron holders. I understand that you are worried right now. Some of you guys are probably losing money. But good news is there's other ways to make money out here. But it's up to you. Nobody could help you, except yourself. Like you can only help yourself. So I can tell you what's going on, but I can't help you. I can't help you take the next step. It's up to you. So let's go to the chat room. Make money now. Exactly, MoX. Robin said, been keeping it real. Thanks a lot. Selling the bear market. Yep. So I'm reading these comments, guys. So MoX said, I hold XRP, but I still short it. Shout out to MoX. Right? Let's look at XRP. Let's look at XRP, guys. Let me actually hit this. Let me hit the ching button for MoX. Right? MoX said he holds XRP, but he's still shorting it. Now, that's why I know MoX is actually going to be successful, because he's not stuck in one way. He's not thinking one way. Most people, they only think one way. They only think buy, buy, buy. But like I said before, you don't even have to listen to me. Just study the rich. Study how the rich make their money. Study it. The rich, they don't suffer when the market goes down. They are making money while the market is going down. So while your favorite YouTuber is telling you, hey, man, everything will be okay, we over here, we are making money. Because we understand how the market works. We understand the market cycles. We understand we are in the bear market. We understand that bear markets, doesn't just reverse like that. If you look at Bitcoin in 2013, it was 2 years before the market started to reverse. And it took another 3 years before the market went to the highs. So in total, it took 5 years to go right back to break even to this high right here. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to wait that long? Do you like your 9 to 5 that much? Do you want to go to your 9 to 5 and say, yes, boss? Okay, boss, you want me to do this? Okay, no problem, boss. I'll do it for you. Or do you want to make money now? It's up to you. Like I said, I can't force nobody to do anything. It's up to you if you want to take the next level. So let's go to the chat room. Shout out to MoX though, man. MoX is a smart guy that's willing to, he's willing to short XRP, and at the same time he's holding it because he understands the market cycle. Now I could call out names. I'm not going to call out names, but everybody knows the XRP guys on YouTube. Everybody knows these XRP guys on YouTube that makes videos consistently, and they read the news. Every day they read the news, like the news is going to help everything. These guys are useless, and I told you guys before, give it a year or two. Those guys are going to, they're going to go out of business, because they can't keep on telling people it's okay, buy the dips. A year from now, people are going to be broke, and they're going to be pissed off at these dudes. So let's go to the chat room and see what's going on. Yeah, smash the likes if you want to. Dom, what's going on? Glenn. Glenn said, I would short every coin if I could. I hear that. Gareth said, first time watching your video. Good stuff. Subscribe. Thanks a lot, Gareth. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Thanks a lot for watching my videos. I appreciate it. A lot of people, when they come to the channel, I think they just like the energy because it's something new. It's not really something that most of these YouTubers are saying, because I'm not really going to sugarcoat or hype you up, give you. I don't want to say things to give you hope. Forget about hope. Hope does not make you money. Let me say that again. Hope can't make you money. I would never give you hope. Forget about hope. How can I make money now? What strategies are working right now to make money? I don't care about hope. That's poor people thinking hope. I don't care about that. You think the rich care about hope? No. They have strategies in place, systems in place to make this money over and over. We don't care about no hope. Hope never make nobody rich. So I can't do that. I can't give you guys hope. I'm sorry. I can tell you what's going on right now. I can tell you how I'm doing this full time. How I'm able to travel and make money on my laptop. That's how I can tell you. That's the only thing I can tell you, So let's go back to the chat. I'm reading these. You said Bitcoin, Dom? Oh, I don't know what these guys are talking about. I should have sold when it went to 11. Oh, okay. So Dom said I should sold when Bitcoin went to, I know, right? Let's look at Bitcoin. When Bitcoin went to like 11.5, oh my gosh. Imagine how much money, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, Dom, I swear, Dom, you would be sitting pretty right now if you sold around 11.5. My gosh. All these big humps right here. All these big humps. But it's all good because the market is weak. So we have a lot of short opportunities. Easy build. It's a mindset. Exactly. Easy build. So I'm reading these comments, guys. Give me a second. Oh man. Thanks a lot, 89. The Ab Doctor 89. Thanks a lot, man. So Big Ben said all the crypto YouTubers, they rely on news in the bear market. No TA. Exactly. And it's hard. It's sad because if they rely on news in the bear market, you know, you can actually lose a lot of money. The other day we had bad news, right? The other day we had bad news and the market went up. That tells you that news is really is the opposite. It doesn't really, like, you can't really make money with news, because we had bad news. I forgot which exchange got hacked, but the market shot up. I forgot what day that was. I don't know if that was last week or what. So you can't rely on news. And these guys, the reason why they read these news is because they don't have original content. They are not living this life. That's why when you see Gary V, guys like Gary V and Grant Cardone and these other guys, these guys are actually living life, so they can give you content. They don't read news or read something out of a book and tell you, hey, Dan, this is what's going on. These guys are telling you the real life story. These guys can't come up with their original content because they're not living a life. Only thing they can do is just read the news page by page, word by word, because what they do full time is YouTube. They make money from you know, the views and stuff. What's going on, Hall? How you doing, Hall? Gopi, what's going on? What about TRX? We talked about TRX. We talked about TRX, Gopi. I will go over it just in case you probably didn't see it. Gotta love TRX. Have you lost money day trading, Rudy? Rudy said, have I lost money day trading? Rudy, I lost money day trading for 8 years straight, but I didn't give up, Rudy. I didn't give up. 8 years straight I lost money, and it wasn't from the crypto world, it was from the stock market in the futures, but I never gave up. You know, at first I was trying to do things my way, and then eventually I said, you know what, let me start studying things and seeing how the rich do it, and, you know, different things like that, and finally came up with things that I see on the chart that I can actually use to make money. So yeah, I lost money 8 years straight, but that's because I didn't know what I was doing. Just like these YouTubers, right? These YouTubers don't know what's going on. They don't even know that we're in a bear market, or if they do know we're in a bear market, they don't understand that the bulls, a bull strategy is not going to work in a bear market. So they trying to tell you buy dips. Dip buying is only good when the market is in a bull market. So you buy the dip, the market continue to go up. But dip buying in a bear market is a very dangerous strategy. And you definitely seeing it right now, because a lot of people saying, I don't have no more money to buy the dips or buy the lows or whatever the case is. So I lost money, but I'm glad I didn't give up, because now I understand what's going on in the chart. So education and knowledge is the key, in my opinion. Right now, Ben, I use jafx.com. I don't use BitMEX because I live in the United States. I know a lot of people probably, if they use it in the United States, they probably use a VPN or use the Tor browser, I believe. So Robert said, what if XRP going to hit 25-cent level again? Yes, Robert. Like I said, I'm not here, guys. I'm not here to, you know, I'm not here to, like, make you depressed or anything like that, because I know sometimes this stuff could be depression. I understand. But I'm here to give you the truth. And the way XRP is looking, it's looking like it's trying to go back to this breakout. Because if you understand how the market works, the market loves to go back to breakouts. So XRP is heading down, and most likely, if the market continue to go down, it's going to go right back to the breakout. And the breakout area is around 29, 28 cents. So it could actually hit 25 cents again. And I'm not saying that to scare nobody, you know. Trust me, I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm just giving you the real. And you have to be prepared. You have to play defense. in anything that you invest your money, you have to be real. You have to be a realist. So when you put your money in something, you can say, okay, anything can happen. You have to be real with this stuff. A lot of people is not real with themselves. They think that everything is so positive and everything will go up forever and nothing will happen. Like, you can't always think positive. You have to understand how things work and then work, go accordingly. And that's why it's very good to understand how to read the charts, because the chart will save you a lot of money. So the people that's losing money right now, when they bought my course, they're actually making a lot of money back. Shout out to Paul. Paul said he's on his second round. He's trying to make 2 G's again. So shout out to Paul that bought my course, making 2 G's. So if you just joining the live stream right now, I have a discount on the course. You're supporting the channel, because I don't review on this channel. I don't review ICOs. I refuse to review ICOs. That's a smack in the face for all my subscribers, because I know ICOs are garbage. I'd rather give you a quality product that will put money in your pocket, and that people that's on the stream right now, they already doing that. They already put money in their pocket from buying the course. So I'd rather give you a quality product, put money in your pocket, instead of reviewing ICOs. And trust me, guys, trust me on this. I can make way more money reviewing ICOs. These guys get paid $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a review. So I can make way more than that, but I refuse to do it because it doesn't make sense. You guys gonna lose money, straight up. So let me copy and paste this. This course will show you how to make money when the market is in a bull or bear market. So it's not just bear market, it's in a bull market too. So let me copy and paste that link if you want to take advantage of that, because when this live stream ends, it's going right back to 210. So let's go back to the chat room and see what you guys are talking about. Sandy said, get out the matrix. What's going on, Sandy? Exactly, man. Get out this matrix. The matrix is hurting you right now. It's brainwashing you. Pablo, what exchange? JaffX.com. So Hanuman Keith just purchased your course. Knowledge is power. Been following you for a year. You always on point, dropping truth bomb. Thanks a lot. So shout out to Keith. He just bought my course. So shout out to him, man. Thanks a lot for your support. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for continuing to watch my videos, and thank you for being on this live stream. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, man. Because I'm trying to do the right things. I can trust me. If I show you my email, actually I got an email this morning. Somebody want me to review an ICO. I just delete those things. It is garbage, man. So let's go back to the chat room. Dom said, I'm willing to short even Litecoin. Exactly. You can short these Litecoins if you want. So Sil Black said, when you said never love these coins, it made great sense. We get blinded by the coin shine. So shout out to Sil Black. He's saying something that's real, right? He said, when you said never love a coin, it made great sense. We get blinded by the coin shine. So basically, when I first started, I started in the penny market, right? Penny stocks. I actually got introduced by a guy because I was buying and selling cars at the time. And a guy was so happy. He was smiling. And he was basically selling his car to me because he wanted to take that money and put it into a certain stock. So I asked him about that. And I said, how much money do I need? He said, you don't need that much. You can start off with $1,000. I said, okay. So, he put me on, and I fell in love with this stock. because he told me that this thing was going to, you know, go to the moon, and I could probably make $1 million or at least $500,000. And at the time, I think the stock was probably at either 8 cents or 10 cents. And he thought that the stock was going to go to $15. And at the time, that company was selling products, I think, at CVS. And they had a logo on one of these NASCARs. So I thought it was legit. I was in love. But of course, I got burned. You know, they went out of business, and I lost my money. So ever since that, I really didn't I didn't fall in love with anything. I was just basically searching, trying to figure out how, you know, to make money consistently. And, you know, I finally educate myself, and I'm glad I didn't give up, because 8 years is a long time. But I was determined, because I really hated my job. My job, I was working 12-hour shifts. So that wasn't me, man. So I never gave up. And now the way I view the market is a little different, because I don't fall in love with certain coins or certain stocks. I treat them like, you know, you know, like a girlfriend that I got on the side. You know, I will leave them at any time. So Bitcoin, you know, like you have to understand, like when you're losing money from these coins, these guys are not going to come to you, knock on your door and say, "Hey, Bob," or "Hey, Bill, I know you're losing money. Here's half of your money back." No, they don't care about you, you know. So if they don't really care about you, then at the end of the day, you know, why should you care or fall in love with these coins? To me, they just investments. They just an opportunity to actually make a lot of money. I understand that some of you guys are new, so I understand that you have to experience that. Some of you guys have to go through this. So I could talk all I want, but some of you guys are not going to receive it or understand it until you go through it. It's almost like telling a kid, "Hey man, don't touch that stove, man. That stove is too hot." And then 5 minutes later, he's back to the stove, and he's touching it because he wants to see how hot the stove is. So the way I look at life is, I don't really have to touch the stove, because if I saw a guy get burned, I'm gonna learn from his mistakes. So I'm a type of guy, I'd rather learn from another person's mistakes than me making a mistake and then have to learn from them. But I understand that some people have to experience it, you know, themselves. So some of you guys is not really going to understand what I'm saying, which is okay. I understand. I know that I can't convince a lot of people, and you know, I'm okay with that. But I know by doing these live streams, I can tell that little by little, I'm convincing a lot of people. You know, so which is a good thing. Let's go to the chat room. Rosalie, how you doing, Rosalie? So Rosalie said July 30th, secret project prediction. Nah, I don't have no secret project prediction for Tron right now. Do you think there will be a big run up on the announcement? So Rosalie is asking me about July 30th with Tron. Let's go to Tron chart. All right, shout out to Rosalie, because I believe she bought my course the other day. I believe so. Shout out to Rosalie. She said, do I think Tron will run up on July 30th? Well, first of all, July 30th is so, believe it or not, is like a month from now. So anything can happen within a month. So Tron can actually continue to go down. So even if Tron, let's say that Tron continues to go down with the market, and July 30th, that week, Tron decides to run up. It doesn't matter, because Tron is all the way down here. So even if we do have a run up, it probably ain't gonna be that much. So, and Rosalie, you're probably late on a live stream. So I was saying to you guys that's holding Tron, any news that Justice Sun comes out with, it doesn't really matter, because the bear market really wipes all that stuff out. So the bear, I mean the news doesn't matter in a bear market. So just be careful out here, because I understand that you guys want to make money. You are so used to buying, or you're so used to whatever. Just be careful, because we are in the bear market and this thing can last for a long time. And news can't save a bear market. Just can't save it. So shout out to Rosalie. Rosalie, earlier I was telling my Tron holders, listen, you can actually, if you don't have to sell it. And like I said, I'm not giving nobody financial advice, you know, but you can do whatever you want. If you want to still hold it, that's fine, that's cool. But make sure that if you want to have another strategy in place where it can actually make you extra income every single month. And that's what me and my subscribers are doing. We are making money, extra money every single month by going along with the market. The market is going down, so we're going along with it. So for all you guys that's holding Tron right now, I understand that you want it to go up. Trust me, I understand. But being in this market for 10 years plus, saying that I want things to happen doesn't work. You know how many times I bought a stock or I bought something and I said, man, I want this thing to go up, and then it never goes up. So wanting something to go up is totally different from if it's going to go up or not. You have to understand we are in a bear market, so you have to expect everything to be weak. It's not me. It's not. I don't control the market. Justice Sun doesn't control the market, so it's not Justice Sun. Justice Sun seems like a good marketer, but overall, it's not up to him. The market is going to continue to go down regardless of all his news, all his announcements. I know some of you guys don't want to hear that. I know this is not something that you probably are used to hearing from YouTubers, but I had to tell you the truth because I live this stuff. I do this stuff full time, and I know how this stuff works. So shout out to Rosalie. So let's go back to the chat room. So Kumar, you said please respond. Trying to hold or sell. I just explained myself multiple times, Kumar. So I'm quite sure you just heard me just right now. So all right, so let's get to this. Ben, Paul said thank you, Ben. Businessman, everybody else, congrats. I truly humbled to be Ben's student. Thanks a lot, Paul, man. Thanks a lot for all your support. I'm glad to see you making money. Ben, are you using Forex? What do you mean? Oh, I'm using Forex. What do you mean by I'm using Forex? Sandy. Sandy said, I just messed up the thing. Hold on. Hope is what stopped me from taking profits in the past. Never again. I'm eating now. Shout out to Sandy. Sandy said he's not going to use hope as his strategy. Let me hit that cha-ching button for strategy, Sandy. Mr. Sandy said he's not hoping no more. He don't want to use hope as his strategy. And I told you guys, hope is the worst strategy you can have ever. Just study your market. You think Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all these guys that's making billions of dollars, you think they are using hope as their strategy? No. These guys are getting their hands dirty. They understand their market. They understand what's going on. And they understand how things work. That's how you make money, when you understand how things work. Not hope. All right, so let's go to the chat room. The rich own millions of BTC. They shorted. Exactly. Dom said, I wish I had came across Ben YouTube, Ben, but I'm still okay. Yep. That's the beauty for that's the beauty of life. Every day is a new day. Every day you can press the reset button. So shout out to Dom, man. I'm reading these comments. Ben said, thank you for being the only YouTuber that doesn't do ICO reviews. Man, shout out to Ben. Thanks a lot, man. YouTubers must be pissed right now. Chicken and A's, charts and news exposed. I'm reading these comments, guys, so give me a second. So, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm thinking Paylo said, do you think the futures is the reason for the dip on Bitcoin? Not really. I think they probably speed up the process, but nah, not really. It just gave them the opportunity to short. They probably knew it was gonna go down anyway. So I don't think the futures is actually the reason why. So Ben, did you have a mentor, or you teach, or you self-taught? No, not really. I didn't have no like a mentor that, you know, one-on-one. I just had me just making a lot of mistakes, buying some education material, studying the charts day and night, a combination of different things, you know, and basically, I guess you can. That's pretty much what I did to actually do this full time. Educate myself, looked at what other people was doing, and learn from my mistakes. All right, let's go back to the chat room. Wolf said somebody banned people from saying BTC was going down. YouTubers, that's crazy. Trapper, what's going on, Trapper? Trapper Keeper. So Henry said, do you should you go to USD now? I don't trust USD. I don't trust that USDT. Exposed said, you must be from up north. My lady says, rob it like that. Yeah, I'm from New York. From Queens. Shout out to Queens, New York. Born and raised. Moved there. Moved out of there maybe like 2 years ago. So A said, can I stick to Binance only? I don't think you could short on Binance. Ben says 99.8 of these ICOs is a complete garbage. I believe I agree with you. Riot said, I find it disturbing at this point how people believe that EOS will hit 1,000 by the end of 2018. That is crazy. That's hope. That's that hope mentality. You said, I'm assuming you like Timothy Sykes. I never bought Timothy Sykes videos. I heard about him though. I heard about Timothy Sykes. I never bought his videos though. Because I was when I started the penny stock market, I wasn't really on YouTube like that. Like I wasn't really searching on YouTube, so I didn't really know about Timothy Sykes until later. And then I switched markets. All these so Black said all these Ripple YouTube guys make huge XRP predictions. Exactly, man. These XRP guys is funny. No, Robert, you can short whenever you want to short, Robert. Exactly. Paul, I'm reading Paul thing. He said risk $1 reward, $4, $5, $6. Losing is nothing to this game. Let's say that you are the worst trader. You win one trade, you lose 3 trades. You can still make that cash. I risked $500. I made 2 T's. So let me repeat that because most people don't understand that. Paul, let me actually hit the cha-ching button for Paul. Paul bought my course and he actually making money. So let me repeat this. He said risk $1, reward $4, $5, or $6. Losing is nothing to this game. Let's say that you are the worst trader. You win one trade, lose 3 trades. Let me say that again. You win one trade, but you lose 3 trades. You can still make money. Most people can't get that around. You know, they can't understand that concept. Let me say it again. You can actually lose. You can actually win one time and lose 3 times and still make money. So he said that he risked $500 to make 2 G's. Shout out to Paul, making his money. Let me hit this cha-ching button. All right, Paul. That's what's up, man. So Paul bought my course. He took action. So for the people that's just joining my chat, live chat, if you want to take advantage of this 50% discount, the same course that basically people are making money from, definitely take advantage of that because at the end of this live stream, that price is going right back up to 210. So I'm gonna copy and paste that in the chat room, and it will show you how to make money when the market is going up or down. It's very unique. So Slipback said, how do we get the discount? Still Black, I just copy and paste the link into the we call that the chat box. So the discount is right there. It's automatically, once you go to the site, it's automatically 110. But an hour from now, when I close this thing, it's going right back up to 210. So the link is right there. So Black, I just copy and paste it. So let's go back to the chat room. I don't know. Kill Switch. I don't know if Android apps work for JAFX. My computer is acting up, so I can't use it right now. Kill Switch. Either email them or do a live chat with them and ask them, because I don't deal with the app, Android app, so I don't know. Moex says Big Ben drops the price during the stream, so buy now. Shout out to Moex. Moex is one of my students, and he's right, because a lot of people are mad when they can't make it to the stream and they have to pay the regular price. So let's go back to the chat room. Always appreciate the real Ben. Thanks a lot, MIP. I'm reading these these comments right now. No, I don't have a Patreon group, Ricardo. So Dom said you've been my mentor ever since I subscribed to you. Shout out to Dom, man. Thanks a lot. You man said same here, Queens, New York. That's what's up. So are you still living in Queens right now? Are you still living in Queens, New York right now? Exposed. She's from Queens too. I hear that, man. Yup. So we have the same, I guess, accent. So Sip Black said, I just bought your course right now. Shout out to Sip Black. He just bought the course. He took action. And thanks a lot. Thanks you for supporting the channel. And let me hit the cha-ching button for you. Because, you know, if you study, you can make that money. So shout out to Sip Black. He's a guy that took action. And basically, he sees how important having multiple strategies are, you know. So you have to have in order to do this and be a professional and do it like full-time, you have to have multiple strategies. That's why when people come on here and say, is this a buy, that a buy, right now in this bear market, nothing is a buy. you can get hit right now. You can get hurt. I mean, you know, you can lose a lot of money. So if this market decides to turn over, a lot of people are going to be hurt right now. Because trust me, a lot of people bought right here. A lot of people bought right here. A lot of people bought right here, here. So I guess, you know, the next question is how long are you going to continue to get hurt? You know? So let's go back to the Ben, do you need a special license to trade crypto in your state? No. Crypto stalker, no, you don't need a certain license. So Kill Switch said, I know USDT seems suspicious, but it's not going to disappear like that. I have half of my market losses in USD, even though it would disappear. Well, I understand that, you know, it's not going to disappear like that. But when it does disappear, are you prepared? That's a question. And then when it does disappear, can you even withdraw your money out of it? That's another question. So yeah, it might not disappear right now, but it might catch you off guard to the point where you like, damn, I should have took my money out. So at the end of the day, we don't know when this thing, if this thing gonna burst, we don't know when. So me, I can't really take that risk. I do this full time. I can't take that risk. So let's go back to the chat. Yes, Ace, you can email me. Of course, email me. I don't know if you have my email, but I'll put it back right now. I'm putting the email right now into the chat room. So email me, Ace. Shoot me an email and I will answer your question if you have a question. So Travis says, what's up, Big Ben? I'm looking for shorts. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know if it's on the Play Store, Kill Switch. You have to email Kill Switch. Email them or live chat. Do a live chat with them. Once you go on the site, do a live chat with them. You will have your answer instantly. So Keith said, I'm having issues downloading the course. Yes, Keith, you need a win raw. If you don't know what that means, Keith, email me and I will show you. I will give you what you need to download the course. A win raw is a free opener, and as soon as you open the course, you will get all the video files. So email me if you have problems. If you don't know what a win raw is, but it's easy. Trust me, it's very easy. And shout out to Keith. He just bought my course, man. I appreciate it, Keith. Appreciate your support. And let me hit that cha-ching button for him, because once you study and follow the steps, you can actually make money. Yeah, I could store it. I store it on the exchange. The broker that we have is a Forex broker. So it's not really like a crypto broker. So I have some money on there, and then if I want to take the profits out, I would take my profits out and I put it back in fiat. So the exchange I'm using right now is not a crypto exchange. No problem, Ricardo. He said, thanks for teaching us how to fish. No problem. So guys, all right. So guys, the guys that's looking at this, your TRX guys, and you know, everybody that's owning any type of coins, TRX looks weak right now. It looks like most likely will hit this low. So I hope you guys are considering to look at things a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand how things work, understand how your market works. It's not all about news. News will just hype you up. News is about hype. I'm a numbers guy. I like to look at the numbers. I like to look at the charts because the charts has patterns on the charts, and these patterns repeat themselves over and over and over. This is how I was able to make money 2 weeks ago. This is how my students is able to make money when it's dropped right here. So you have to understand that chart reading to me is probably the best thing you can do. This is how I can do this full time. And so for you guys that are looking at listening to this live stream, you have to understand that it's a bear market for a reason. Usually all bear markets, you know, they just don't pop up. It's a reason why it's a bear market. Just like in 2008 when we had a bear market in the stock market, it was because of the what was that, the mortgage, the bad loans, right? And then in 2000 when we had a dot-com boom, it's because everybody was creating dot-coms and they didn't really have a real business behind the dot-com. So it's usually a reason why the market is going down. And the reason why the market is going down in the crypto world is because we have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. A lot of people are getting scammed. A lot of these coins are useless. They are garbage. They don't really do anything. Most of these coins don't do nothing. They just give you a white paper and big promises. That's it. But you can't use these coins in the real world. They don't have a real business. They're not making any revenue. So a lot of these coins have to go down. They have to go buy. So that's why the government is basically regulating the market. And people don't understand that these coins mean a lot. These scam coins, these bad coins, it matters. So this is one of the reasons why the market is going down, because these coins can't survive. They have to disappear. So in order for these coins to disappear, this market has to continue to go down. It can't just stay at 6,000 and go up, because they will survive. So we have to continue to go down, chop these guys out. And I'm here to tell you, I don't want you to, you know, to see all your wealth disappear. You can actually make your money back by going short. That's how the professionals do. They have multiple strategies in place. So you have to understand, there's a bear reason for a reason. It's not going down just because the market wants to go down. It want to look pretty. There's multiple reasons, and one of the reasons is basically we have a lot of bad coins in the market. So I mean, if you go to pick any of these coins, Zinc coin, pick any coin, I don't care what coin, and tell me, right? Any of these coins, let me know. Show me their operation. Show me their warehouse. Show me the revenue that they're getting from the business. Show me a real operation. Show me something that they are doing every single day to make money. Most of these coins are garbage. They're not doing anything. They are just very good at raising money. And a lot of these guys are, you know, we are investing into these coins because we wanted to go to the moon. Because, you know, we all want to make money. But at the end of the day, none of these coins are doing anything. So the government knows that. And they saying, you know what, we got to crack. The party is over. You know, it lasted for going on, what, 10, 11 years. The party is over, guys. That's it. No more of these stupid ICOs making money. No more of these coins getting millions of dollars, billions of dollars. No more of that stuff. That's it. Party is over. So they're regulating the market, and the market has to continue to go down, because if it doesn't, these guys will survive. They can't survive. They have to go down the drain. They have to disappear. It's almost like having a disease, right? So these bad coins are diseases, right? This is a disease. So in order to get rid of the disease, you have to, you know, basically flush everything out. And in order to, like, if a disease is in your body, in order to have your body work properly, You got to get rid of the disease. Same thing with the market. It has to get rid of these bad coins, which is a disease, in order for the market, the crypto market, to continue to work properly. So the market has to correct itself, and the only way it will do that if probably 85 to 90% of these coins is gone. I'm telling you guys, a lot of these coins that you see right now, zero. You're gonna see a big fat zero next to these coins. I'm telling you, man. That's how it works. That's how the .com work. A lot of these .com boom things, man. None of these guys was actually making real revenue. They wasn't making no money. Go down the list. Look at. I don't care. Pick any coin. Show me what are they doing in the real world, and show me the operation. Show me the building. Show me the employees. Show me everything. Some of these guys are probably living in a basement or living in some type of building, apartment. These coins are garbage. So they have to go to zero. And the government knows that. And the rich knows that. That's why they try to come on CNBC and say, hey, man, the market is going to go to 50K. They're trying to give you hope. You know? But I see right through that because I've been through this before. So at the end of the day, if you are willing to wait that long before the market recover, that's on you. You know, when I first started this stuff, I hated my job. So me personally, I wanted to learn how to make money consistently every single month. Some people love their jobs. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. Like I said, it's up to you what you want to do. But I'm telling you right now, all your Tron holders, all your BTC holders, Litecoin holders, XRP holders, there's multiple ways to make money. It's not just one way. You know, buying is just not just one way to make money. The reason why most people don't understand shorting, because society and the rich really don't want you to understand it. It's done on purpose. Most people think shorting is complex. It's not. It's as simple as buying something. So instead of pressing the buy button, you just press the sell button. That's it. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all. So I'm about to get off the stream. I might do another stream later on. I don't know. I don't know if you guys what you guys gonna do later on. I might do another stream. We'll see. But let's see what's going on in the chat room before I get out of here. So Crypto International said can't download your course. Crypto International, you have to get WinRAR. If you don't know what WinRAR is, email me. And once you email me, I will give you everything that you will need. It's a free app. It's not an app, but a free file that you download, and you will be able to open the file. So email me. I'm gonna put my email on the chat. So I just put my email, and you just email me, and you'll be okay. But shout out to Crypto International. He actually bought my course, so shout out to him. I appreciate the support, and I thank you for buying my course. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Shout out to Crypto International, because once you study the market, you can actually make money. Same way Paul just made 2 G's, the same way another person just made $800. I just showed you on, what is this right here, Fetch. He made $800. Same way another student made $400 last week. Another person made $100 something last week. So I mean, I can go on and on. So just study. Make sure you are dedicated. Study, and you can make this money. So let's go back to the comments, and let me copy and paste. Actually, I'll do that later. Let me see. Thanks for the training videos, bro. No, thank you, James. Thank you, James Teague. Shout out to James Teague. So you said you don't think Tether is going anywhere soon. There's too many currencies paired. Well, kill switch. A lot of people said the same thing with BitConnect. And I'm not here to convince you, kill switch. I'm not here to convince you. You can do whatever you want. You know? But a lot of people said that to with BitConnect. People said that, oh, hell no, BitConnect is not going to go nowhere. Next thing you know, they caught everybody with that left punch. Caught them by surprise. And next thing you know, this thing is just down. So if you want to hold, you know, your money in there, go ahead. I'm not giving you nobody financial advice. I just say I do this full time, so I can't put that. I can't, you know, risk that type of I can't, that's too risky for me, put it like that. So Keith said, these ICO hype man. Yo, a lot of these guys, man, these ICOs, man, they just hype these ICOs up. They know these ICOs ain't gonna go nowhere. First of all, I don't know why they even promote ICOs while the market is going down. Like, really? You're gonna promote an ICO in the bear market? Even if they buy it, there's like 0 chance of the ICO going anywhere. Yeah, no problem, Crypto International. See ya. So Dom says, see you on the next stream. Yeah, no problem. I'm about to get out of here, man. Because my wife wanted to go to the gym. She wants to go to the gym. So I'm going to let her go to the gym. I have to take care of my daughter. I'm probably take her outside. Probably take her outside to the park. I probably going to buy some, we call that Chipotle. Probably buy some Chipotle. Go to the park. Take my little daughter. Sometimes we chill out in the park. And, you know, just chill out, man. And then I'll probably come back later on. Probably could give you guys another stream. Michael said, roll over. Oh, shoot. I said that last night, too. I said, I think BTC might roll over. And you know the reason why I said that is because now since I have a daughter, I watch these kids channels. Oh man, it's just nothing but kids songs, and for some reason those songs is stuck in my head, man. I walk around the house and I start singing these songs. I'm like, gosh. So when I said it's gonna roll over, that's because those songs are stuck in my head, man. Goodness gracious. So yeah, man, that's funny. Thank you, Michael. Shout out to Michael, man. So Michael, I use jafx.com, Michael, to short the BTC, Litecoin, or whatever you want to short. For real, man. You said even though your course is important to study, is there any specific video in the course that you recommend watching more than others? Shoot, not really. Let me see in my course. Nah, I recommend you once you go through the course, you know, you have everything down pat, because everything to me, everything in that course is very important. So I mean, you definitely want to get down the strategy down pack. So you probably want to watch that more than once. Watch the probably the recap video more than once. You know. So that's the only thing I can say. But I think, you know, the course overall, you can watch it more than once. Yeah, no problems with the site. All my students use that site. I use it, so no problem. What's going on, Vinta? Vinta, you're late to the stream, man. I'm about to get off. I'm about to chill with my daughter. I'm about to go outside. It's a nice day today. I don't see no rain, so I'm about to get off. I'll probably come back later on, though. I'll probably come back later on into the stream. So shout out to everybody that's on this chat room. Shout out to everybody that actually got the course. Yes, yes, it's open 24/7. 24/7. Yeah, thanks a lot, official. Thanks a lot for everybody supporting the channel. Shout out Crypto International. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the channel. And if you are new to the stream, check out this. I'm about to get off the stream, so an hour from now, this is going to be, even half an hour from now, this is going to be 210. So if you want to take advantage of that, that's up to you. We are making money right now with that. So it's a brand new course. So thanks a lot, guys, for coming through, chilling with me on this live stream. Just be careful if you are new to this crypto world. Be careful about be careful who you listen to, because these crypto YouTubers are very, they don't care about you too much. They just want the views, and they will tell you to buy every dip. And I would never tell you that, because I understand that we are in a bear market. The market been going down every single month, hitting new lows. And think about it. Next week is going to be July, right? Either next week or the week after that. So that's 7 months. That's more than half of the year. The market's going down. So that tells you right there, more than half of the year, the market's going down. That means we are in the bear market. So don't let these guys fool you and try to say, oh, this is it. This is the dip that's going to help us go to the moon. Don't let these guys fool you. If you study the market, if you understand how bear markets work, just like we had a bear market in 2013, prices don't reverse just like that. It takes time. It takes time to recover. Like I said before, a bear market, the reason why we have bear markets is usually multiple reasons. So it has to take its time to recover. 2013 took 2 years, and it took another 3 years to get back to the highs. So guys, you have to wake up, study history, study your charts. Don't let these guys fool you. But what I will say is you should have extra strategies in place so you can make extra money. That's why I titled this video, How to Make Extra Money. You have to have multiple strategies. You can actually make money while the market's going down. Instead of saying, I hope the market will continue to go up. You know what I mean? People hope. These guys right here that bought it right here, they hoped. They bought it right here. 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 When it went back up, they started buying right here. They buy this dip right here. They buy this dip. This is all because of hope. It's not because they know how the market works. It's not because they educate themselves. It's not because they know how everything works. It's because they are hoping. You can't hope while you're trying to make money. You have to educate yourself and learn how the market works. So guys, let me get out of here. Let my wife go to the gym. Oh, so I can't pronounce your name, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to pronounce your last name. Manikatil just bought the course. Thanks a lot. Thank you for your support. Ace, I don't use Binance, so thank you for your support, Manikatil. I appreciate it, and let me hit the cha-ching button for you, because if you study, you can actually make money. So shout out to Manikatil for buying your course. I know I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, but forgive me. But shout out to you. Thanks Jordan for stopping by. Thanks Exposed. Thank you Michael. Thank you Dom. Thank you Venter Official. Thank you everybody that stopped by. Ricardo, Killswitch, Dom, Businessman, James, Teague, Crypto International, everybody. I can't name everybody. So thank you guys for coming through. Henry, Travis, all you guys that's stopping by. Thank you for your support. Thank you for chilling. and I might make another live stream tonight. So you know, have that bell ready, and just be safe out here. The market looks like is bleeding a little bit, so we'll see if it's going to continue to go down. So it's bleeding a little bit, so we'll see. Just be careful, guys, please, 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 please. So have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right.